Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching it. That right there is my violin. So I'll probably start making a cute little intro with my violin very soon. Okay, anyway, today I wanted to do a tarot reading. Because some of you guys were asking about your specific person, maybe I'll do a little bit of a love reading on this. Or see where things are. Just a general thing. If it gets specific, I will let you know. Please take it with a grain of salt, you guys. This is for an unseen collective. Also, I did upload a couple of videos on the law of attraction and manifestation and how it works and how you should use it. And I've also, one of the videos is like 45 minutes long. And that video is pretty much an in-depth, like in detail, how I personally use law of attraction and how it's actually worked for me and how I see things like kind of happening using the law of attraction. Thank you guys for the likes, the comments. Yes. It feels it just feels so generous the way, like, just even being able to put myself out on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for letting me do this for you. And it is really my honor to read your cards. It really is. To me, it is to read tarot is really a humbling experience. And it's a spiritual experience. So thank you so much for the opportunity to read your cards. So let me first start out with a little bit of a singing bowl session. Some of you guys are really focused on your work. Maybe some of you guys are just driven to do bigger things. Maybe bigger contracts are coming your way. Yeah. So this is going to be tea and tarot, except I'm not drinking tea. I'm drinking coffee. So, all right, let us see what is going on for the collective. I'm going to use my White Light Oracle deck. Some of you guys, I'm feeling really like giddy right now, like giddy. like a high schooler a little bit. I'm feeling a little giddy right now, and I'm just laughing a little bit. I feel like cutesy, like cutesy, like I'm, 18 again or 17 again, something like that. Some of you girls are just like, what the hell is this problem? So, sorry, kind of ditzy, but yeah, I feel a little ditzy right now. Okay, so what is going on for my general collective? I feel really lighthearted right now, you guys, even though, sometimes our current reality doesn't match up to what we really feel inside. But the most important thing is you're going after it. You're going after your happiness. You're going after your joy. You're going after your the things you want to do. Some of you guys are free spirits, which I can totally relate to. I actually have that tattooed on my thigh. It's like Aries, and it says free spirit. And you know, Aries, we're just completely independent. We're just independent people. Like especially Aries women. Aries women tend to enjoy their independence. You know, I love being an Aries woman. I will say this. I love being an Aries. Being an Aries has helped me like really focus on certain goals that I never thought I would ever fulfill. And I've also I started two nonprofits. I helped upstart two nonprofits. I've helped countless people try to start their own businesses, plan it out, figure it out, and make it happen. Plan out their business and how they should, you know, formulate it. I've started my own business, three of them actually, and all of them have actually um, worked out for the most part, despite current circumstances. All of them have worked out. So, yeah, I'm getting really, really beautiful energy right now, you guys. Some of you guys want to change. Just a change, okay? So, three cards came out. You got the Ivory Wish Fulfilling Crow. My favorite card. I actually saw a crow the other day on the road. Some of you guys are extremely focused, just extremely focused on what you need to do, your self-worth. You're like letting go of old things, old behaviors, maybe old patterns, maybe the types of people you used to hang around with. And then you have Ein Sofer. It's beautiful. Some of you guys are receiving a lot of ideas, a lot of creative and big ideas. These are ideas that could be groundbreaking, you guys. I'm not saying all of them are, but I'm saying this has a potential to be um, something big. You guys are looking out at your journey, your life purpose. You're thinking about it. Maybe you're trying to figure out what decision you have to make. Some of you have a decision to make about a certain person. It doesn't have to be an ex or whatever. It could just be someone that you maybe dealt with before and you just don't know. And you're asking for guidance, divine guidance. It's beautiful. Some of you guys work on your crown chakra, please. And this, I'm just gonna do this one, the last one. Guys, be gentle with yourselves. Some of you guys are opening up your psychic abilities, your auras. Some of you have, well, they're always guiding you. Some of you guys have some people who have passed on that are guiding you. Some of you are overly energetic too. Like I'm seeing like an overly I'm overly energized. I have to figure out what I have to do with all this energy. So you put it into your work, you put it into like making creative things. It's like, yeah, you're over energetic, but you're also being patient with yourself. Not everything happens instantly. Things happen when they're meant to. Some of you are manifesting your gifts, so just be aware of that in your abilities. Some of you have hidden talents that are going to come through fruition. And yeah. Alright. So what's in it for my collective in love? I'll do 2 piles. This is going to be pile 1. Ethereal deck. And I will do pile 2 with my sun, moon, and tarot deck. So think about your life, your current situation. You guys, this is lepidolite. Really good for changes in your lives. That pink and purple sheen is from lithium. It was used for mental patients, those who were suffering from bipolar disorder, depression, anxiety, behavioral issues. That's what it was used for, but it is a natural substance. And this crystal is really good for changes. You guys are moving, getting married, just life changes. This is a really good stone to have. Alright, you guys, lepidolite. Alright, what is going on for pile 1? I'm using my Ethereal Visions deck. I love this deck, you guys. And I turned on the fan because it is hot up in here, you guys. I don't know what the heck is going on with the weather, but I guess spring is here. Spring. I just got hot girl summer. Some of you feminines are going to be single this summer, or want to be single this summer, or are choosing to stay single this summer. Hilarious, you guys. Hilarious. Some of you feminines would like to see, you're open to dating, you're open to meeting someone, but you're also a little bit picky. Sounds like me, a little bit, just a little bit like me. Going on with my collective, but I feel like it's a very lighthearted thing. Like it's just a very lighthearted, pleasant thing. Some of you guys watching this, you could be younger, could be mid-20s, early 20s, or late 20s. Alright, what is going on for my collective in love? Pile 1, if you chose this pile, this is for you again. Take it with a grain of salt. I see feminine just looking so fine. Three of Cups. Great start. Yeah, you guys. Temperance. How beautiful it is with the candle. Um, Six of Wands. Strength. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. I am a Leo rising. So it could be a Leo sun, moon, or rising. So check your charts. Check your sun, moon, and rising. Queen of Cups. Oh my god. This is a love reading. The Lovers. This is like a really, it could also be a spiritual connection, you guys. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you feminines are planting the seed. You're getting yourself ready for a committed relationship. So congratulations if that is your story. If you've been seeing someone for a while and things are finally going the way you want it to go. Some of you single women are too busy with your own lives, and I can relate to this one. Some of you are too busy with your own lives that you're not even seeing the love that is being offered to you. But you're looking for it, but you're just not seeing it. Looking is completely different from seeing. Some of you, some of you might actually be in a situation where you see other people's lives on maybe Instagram or on social media, and you want that to happen for you, and you're wondering, well, where is my person, or where is my mate? And I want you to know, like, you have nothing to compare yourself with. Like, people will only post what they want to post, and even with how they look on social media, that's all filtered too, and you have no idea if they even got plastic surgery. So what my point is, don't compare yourself just because you're single and everyone else is walking down the aisle. You don't have to compare yourself to them. You have your own life. You're doing what is best for you, and when the time comes, everything will work out the way you really want it to. Some of you are just slightly desperate to just be with someone. So I'm just saying, if you watch my law of attraction videos, just be a little more patient with yourself, you guys. Be more, a little bit gentle with yourself. Love yourself a little bit more. Things will manifest the way you want. Things will manifest the way that it should. You know. Give me one more card from my pile of wands. This is such a wonderful pile. Some of you guys are gonna hang out with friends a little bit more. The Hermit. Yes. Some of you might just choose to stay single for a little bit longer. Maybe you're just trying to figure out if this is. Some of you may have just ended a relationship. I'm getting that too. Some of you just ended something and you're choosing to just stay single and walk your own path. Very independent. This is a very independent pile. You're trying to find yourself. You're trying to focus on your life, maybe on your work. Some of you are like single, but you're ready to mingle. But you probably don't want to settle for anything right now. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to choose. You have to choose you. In the long run, you have to choose yourself. All right. Pile 1, my biggest advice for you. One card. What is your advice for my pile 1? And then we'll go to pile 2. Pile 1, your advice is the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Some of you guys are fighting this. Some of you guys are, again, that sense of just, you're a little bit hard on yourselves. Maybe you put a timeline on it and you're like, I was supposed to be married by now, or I was supposed to be engaged by now, and I don't even see it happening. You can't get to this. You can't get to the dream relationship by being in this kind of mode. Some of you are thinking, well, it's just going to end the way it always does. So if you're entering a relationship pessimistically, I would say check back at yourself and see why you feel this way. Also, if you have left a relationship, you're not seeing the full picture. If you have left a relationship and you want to stay single, you can't get to hear from this kind of mood. Some of you are trying too hard to be in a relationship. You have nothing to prove to anyone, you guys. Just be yourselves. I think that's the biggest thing. Just be yourself. Whoever's meant for you will be for you. But for the most part, this is a really lighthearted deck. But I know we all have our days, you guys. We all have our good days and our bad days, and we just have to rummage through it sometimes. All right? And it's nothing against you. It's nothing against the other person. It's just what it is. All right, pile 2. If this is your reading, please let me know. Also, you guys, if you want a personal reading, please check out my products and services in the description box below. Thank you. So this is the Sun and Moon Tarot deck. What is going on with my pile 2s? I see lilacs for you, pile 2. Lilac or like lavender, purples, crown chakras, a little piece of amethyst. beautiful that is. Yeah. So a little piece of amethyst. So I'm seeing a lot of lilacs, purples and greens, light greens, like a mint green. It's going on my pile too. Pile two. Ooh, a little hot. Pile two's a little hot. What's going on with my pile twos? Some of you are working on your sacral chakra or your root chakra. I hate it like that, but yeah. I'm trying to keep this rated G, you guys. Rated G. Trying not to cuss. I'm trying not to say things on YouTube. So, pile two, what's going on? Going on in love. You guys are manifesting. Some of you guys are manifesting your physical appearance. You want to look a certain way. Some of you are in Tower. All eyes on you. Princess of Swords. Queen of Cups. And Nine of Swords. You guys are all up in your head. Something sudden happened. Maybe you got a text. Maybe you got a message, an email. But someone, somewhere, is all up in their head about you. They're thinking about you. King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Doesn't have to be that, but it could be. I'm getting a strong masculine energy and a really, really soft feminine energy. So I'm getting like big yin yang vibes right now. Like just something so some of you are redeveloping your house, reorganizing your house, painting your house. You're doing something with your house. You're making it look more livable. Oh my God, you guys! King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to be very similar to pile one. Some of you are trying to find that status quo relationship. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. And you don't know what to do. Six of Wands. Six of Wands came on the other reading too. Some of you guys, okay. Some of you guys are in a very status quo relationship. You're together just for the sake of being together. it's committed. You're not going to, it's a committed relationship. So if you're in a committed relationship, that's something. But it's very status quo. It's not something that maybe you really wanted, but it was available to you, so you just did it. Some of you got married because it was status quo, because your parents wanted you to get married, because that's what you felt like you should do for religious or cultural aspects of your life. But you've always wanted to do something more fluid. I see some of you guys are gentle spirits, but you want you want emotional stability. You just I don't know, like you just made a decision based on everything around you. It's not a bad thing. It's just I think you wanted something more. You kind of thought that it would be something different. It would be something different this time. But it ended up being something very similar. I'm also hearing like there might have been it was also like a sense of urgency for you to be in a relationship or be in a kind of commitment type of thing. Okay. Prince of Wands. What is your advice for my pile twos? Some of you masculines are going to try and break free from something unwanted. Yeah, some of you guys are trying to break free. I feel like you're going to try and find the one. I'm not saying you're gonna break up your relationship. I'm not saying you're gonna, get a divorce or anything like that. I'm saying I think you're starting to kind of understand what you truly, truly want. Some of you masculines are going after the right one. I think you've seen it in different ways, in different moments of your life where you're like, okay, this is it. This is the one. And be very clear. Again, with law of attraction, be very clear with what you want. I'm seeing the feminine here being like she glowed up, like she just changed overnight. I see the feminines here, maybe they might be into a little bit of witchcraft, maybe in a little bit of this or that, dabbling in little things, but she does what she can. She does what she can with what she has. Very resourceful woman. Very optimistic woman. She might have a lot of clear decisions that she's going to have to make, but she she owns herself. She knows who she is. She's very well aware. And the masculine's like, wow. Give me one more card. Sorry, you guys, it's got into like the 35-minute mark. Thank you so much for watching. Give me one more card, please. 10 of Cups. Some of you are going straight for your dream girl or dream guy. I'm seeing it may not start out the way as, so basically I don't think this relationship is going to start out very traditional. Like it's not going to start out like a very status quo kind of relationship. I think this is going to be a type of relationship that will probably start out unconventional. Maybe on like maybe you meet online, maybe you meet on Facebook or something, I don't know, or on an app. But this is something that's going to ultimately make you happy. Because I see that you're trying to break free out of a conventional wisdom that was put on you by society, by maybe your family, your friends. I understand. That. I was in that mode, and in many ways, I almost had an arranged marriage done for me, and that would have just been, I would not have been true to myself if I had done that. So, some of you guys are moving on to something more unconventional with your lives. Congratulations. Some of you guys are manifesting the real one, or the one that's meant for you. All right, so let me do a collective reading before we're done. So I will use my Sun and Moon Tarot deck for this one. Just a collective reading. What advice do you have for my general viewers in love? Some of you guys are learning about reading tarot. Some of you guys are learning about crystals, herbs, anything like esoteric, very witchcrafty. Some of you guys are learning your hidden talents. What is your advice? I'm getting this, like, there's just like this push from the universe right now about like maybe finding that person, or maybe running into that person or something like that. So 6 cards, please. What is your advice for my viewers in love? Guys, I want you to really work on maybe taking salt baths, really putting some energy back into yourself. The High Priestess. The Four of Cups. The Chariot. The King of Cups. Guys, I see your advice is you can't get your King of Cups with the Four of Cups mentality. Here she doesn't see like that one cup at the moon. She's holding 3 cups and she's waiting for the one to come down. So it's almost like, where is he? He's coming, but if you're hoping and wishing and you have to release it to the universe. You have to release it to the universe and just say, hey, whatever comes for me will come for me. Whatever's destined for me will come for me. And be patient, you guys. Be patient with yourselves, please. One more card, please. And one more card. 3 more cards came out, of course. 8 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands. Some of you guys are resisting change. You want something else, but you're resisting. You're saying like, no, I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to her. I'm going to end up being alone again, or I'm going to end up doing this again, or I'm going to end up going through the whole same song and dance again. No. Some of you already know that the writing is on the wall. That you have to like end something or walk away from something. Or someone, or a situation, and be open to change. One more card for my viewers. What is your advice for my viewers? 10 of Wands. Yeah, currently you guys, some of you are working tooth and nail to keep something together that is not working. It is oppression. It says it right there. It is oppression. You're putting yourself through the ringer right now. And it's taking away from your happiness. It's taking away from your happiness, from your joy, from your freedom. You guys, relationships, I keep saying this, relationships should be fun, should be high vibration, energetic, joyful. But you guys, some of you guys already know. I'll tell you a little story. I know I'm almost at the 45-minute mark, but I almost got married, and when I got into a relationship with this guy, he was I'm an Aries, he was a Gemini. We were together for about 7 years, almost 8 years. And it took a lot out of me emotionally because I gave everything to him. And when you keep draining yourself emotionally to someone, you're going to hurt yourself. You're hurting yourself so that you don't hurt someone else. And that's not a really good feeling either. No one wins. No one really wins in something like that. And if you don't feel good, they know you don't feel good. If you're not happy, they know you're not happy. So my suggestion is to really go inward. Maybe look at your spiritual path, see what is meant for you. Some of you are trying to find your balance. I never noticed that. It's like a black column and a white column. It's like that line between order and chaos, right? We're always walking a fine line between order and chaos. And you're trying to just figure that out. Ultimately, you want peace, you want harmony, You want emotional stability. You want a happy ending. And that's fine. All right, you guys. Um, Thank you guys for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If this resonated with you, please let me know. Okay, and if you guys want a personal reading, all that is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a good day.